Hello, I'm Doug.
And I'm Ed.
Today we're doing a long-term user review of Ed's CX332 road cycling shoes that he's had for
a couple of years at least, maybe even 3.
Yeah. So these shoes here, these feature the discontinued colourway, but they are still a very current shoe, so that nothing has changed from this model that Ed has compared to the brand new CX332 that you can get right now. The only thing they'll have updated are the boas, which are, these are just a slightly older model,
version,
which are the same now as well. They just look fancier. Well, more modern. Yeah, how have you found these?
I love these shoes. These are the best discovery that I made was moving to lake shoes. I mean, predominantly I'm a road cyclist. I ride my road bike all the time, summer, winter, the whole lot, UK and in Europe. I'd used, obviously, for years other brands and thought they were fine until I got a pair of 332s. And suddenly my feet were a lot more comfortable, didn't suffer from hot foot like I did with a certain other brand. I can ride all day in these, I just love them.
So these are the CX Race Last.
Yes.
So they're a bit more aggressive, so when you look at the shoe from sort of this standpoint, it's a bit more of a heel kick, and that just primes your foot on the pedal a little bit more. The heel cup is very narrow. The forefoot is wide. These are a regular width shoe from Lake, but the forefoot is like plenty wide enough, unless you have a wide foot like myself, in which case you need to model up. Plenty of heel retention in the back with the, if you like, the adjustable heel that they feature, which is like a heat moldable feature, and then upper is this kangaroo leather from Lake still, which is super soft, really nice. Kind of talking through that, like you can tell these shoes have had a few hard knocks, so like the upper itself, they've been caught a few times, and the sole, if you like, has been scraped quite readily, but these shoes are still solid, amazing shoes, and so like
they're looking for me in good nick for something that's got about what 8,000 kilometers on it.
Yeah, like it's hard to these shoes. You ride your bike a lot. And these shoes really, I would say they're just getting going still.
I have
There's
no
plenty
issues
left
with
in
them.
them.
There's probably a couple of little bits I'd like to repair, you know, little nicks on the toe and stuff, but that's down to me. But apart from that, you know, they're like slippers now. I don't really want to change them at the minute. And you know, they've done week-long tours through Portugal, done sessions in the Alps, even been round Edinburgh a few times. They're just great shoes.
I actually also have these shoes myself. Not exactly these are obviously Ed shoes, but these are the shoes that I'll see a lot of the guys riding, and the guys who are riding their bike a little bit faster, so chain gang guys, like racers. I see even quite a lot of triathletes using these shoes for longer stuff. They're very well retained shoes. Like I find myself, the double BOA system is really handy for keeping my ankle in place, but also my toes relaxed, and I can just adjust them even while I'm on the bike to get my foot exactly where I want it. Like these shoes will really take a good beating for years to come. Like I think a lot of the time, like I've been on a set of Lake shoes for 4 years now. In fact, 4 years I've been in Lake shoes, and a set of Lake CX332 was my first pair. It's hard to explain how well these shoes stand the test of time compared to other shoes I've had in the past. So yes, obviously I've not crashed on mine, but that's the only thing they probably can't take that well.
I mean, they're not cheap shoes, but they're tremendous value for money. If you're looking at them, as I said, about 8,000 on them, over 2 years old, worth every penny. As simple as that. You know, I've destroyed other shoes quicker than that, and you know, as they say, I'm not a racer, but every ride's competitive, isn't it? And you know, so even when you're going for that traffic light or 30-mile-an-hour sign, just ratchet up the boas and just smack it right through. They're just great shoes.
I guess that's it. There's nothing really more to say. These Lake CX332s are by far the best cycling shoes that I've ever had. My heel fits perfect in them.
I was just going to say, what I would say is, you know, I'm standard width, but they're still more comfortable than any other shoe I've had before, so-called standard width. The heel cup, dead easy to mould, Did it in like 20 minutes with the instructions. Just hold your heel rock solid, and if you don't get it right first time, then just warm them up again and have another go. You don't need to be a specialist fitter to do the heel cups, although obviously we would do it for a customer if they wanted to, but it just gives you that solid, secure feeling, and they just keep going and going and going.
Yeah, and then just like, I guess for us to say, like, these are your everyday road cycling shoes. So if you were doing like a sportive for a Gran Fondo, or just going on like a training ride, or like the Sunday run with your mates,
Everything.
they're like the everything shoe. And they're always comfortable. They're always secure on your foot. They never cause you any problems.
As I say, I can't mention other brands that have given me problems in the past, but these don't. And you know, the time will come when I'll get another pair, and it'll be another pair of Lakes, and it'll probably be 332s.
Yeah.
I might go vegan next time.
And just get the micro off.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Well, that's it. Wraps up the review of the CX332.
Cheers.